I have comprised the best 5 top Amazon spray guns within $100. I have made my list based off the best value, how well they spray the paint, and the build quality. So let's get started.
Number 5, the ANI F160 coming in at $127. I was completely shocked with the size of this fan on this cheap spray gun. Usually with the cheaper spray guns, you're gonna get a smaller fan, a smaller gun body, and smaller components. This spray gun was able to knock down and atomize the base coat and the clear coat without a problem. Now, at very first, I thought this gun was going to be a little bit wonky in my hand, just based off the design of where the fan is located and just a little bit different inlet adjustments and whatnot being from a different country. But I completely love the way that it sprayed down, making it a very good, viable option at $127 for my top 5 pick. I can see myself actually using this gun more often, probably over some of my more expensive guns if I just want to keep the wear and tear down on those spray guns. Now, I use this for a beautiful Type S bumper, and I really need the finish to come out good, so I used a high solids clear, and it literally had no problem breaking it up. Sometimes with those cheaper spray guns, they'll have a difficult time breaking up that clear coat and laying it down flat and making it to my top 5 budget spray guns. Number 4, the AeroPro Series 44 coming in at $150. And this has been Amazon's best kept secret for quite a while. Now, what I love most about this gun is the finish and the controllability and the knob construction. I love that the way that it's completely smooth and not rough. Most cheap spray guns, you'll find the components are just a little bit clunky and do not adjust very well. Now, what I prefer to use this spray gun actually is for clear coat. I find that it atomizes the clear coat very well, although it can spray sealer and it can spray base very well. If you're looking for an affordable, cheap budget option and you want to have a dedicated clear coat gun, then this is going to be the spray gun for you. You can see that what it does is it atomizes the clear so well and it puts it down so well that you don't have to go back over it 2 or 3 times to make sure that you don't have any dry spots. Now, sometimes with these spray guns, you can get it on, but you're going to have to really pour it on. What ends up happening in the end is you're going to have a finish that dies back. And a finish that dies back means you're going to have to do more polishing, or you're going to actually have to recoat. So the Series 44 really works well with the 1.3, and that's all you really need when it comes down to spraying a clear coat is a good 1.3. You can see the gloss here, and the gloss retention we'll show you here in a moment is next to nothing. So if you're looking for a great clear coat gun, making the number 4 spot, this would definitely be a viable option. Now, I know AeroPro has many different series, but they're going to go up in price, and I think the 44 series is still one of the all-time best. You can see the clear coat here the next day. Great gloss, no problem. That is a big deal when it comes to the atomization and laying down the clear coat perfectly so you can send the car out and you don't have to worry about much buffing or sanding. Number 3, the D1 Drizzle, coming in at $92. Now, this spray gun ranks number 3 because it is the best value spray gun. Now, number 4 and number 5, the Series and ANI Silver really do spray better than this, but you will not find a better value for everything that you're going to get with this gun and for the price. It's going to be the most complete gun because, again, you're going to get the 1.3, you're going to get the 1.5, and then the 1.7. Now, you can spray primer out of the 1.5 and the 1.7. I would have liked to have seen a 1.8 come with this, but for now, that's what we're going to get. 1.7 will do for super build primer, although a 1.8 or 2.3 might be a little bit more accommodating. You could still get those primers through that fluid tip. You can see here we were able to spray base and then a mid coat, which is very important to get right. If you don't spray down the mid coat perfectly or don't have a good enough gun to do it, it's going to be blotchy, it's going to be patchy, and I never really had any problems with this gun. My only complaint about this gun is the trigger is just a little bit weird. It's not super smooth, and that's something you're going to find with the cheaper spray guns and mechanics. The internals of the spray guns are not going to be as smooth as the more expensive spray guns. But you can see here, it's going to do the job, and it's one of my top favorites, especially at home, because it does not use that much pressure. And again, the fan is just amazing on this spray gun. You're really able to cover a large amount of area using this spray gun. Comparing it to the ANI F160, that fan on that and the fan on here are very good. I mean, you might not think that matters, but when you're spraying a whole car and you need to get it around it quickly, this is going to be the spray gun of your choice to get it done. Number 2, the AeroPro A608, coming in at $94. Now, this spray gun is my top pick for the AeroPro line. Now, they do have the R500, they do have the A610, but this A608 is one of my favorite spray guns. Just the way it fits into your hand and the way that it can atomize the paint is one of the top tier budget spray guns that you will find. Now, one downside of the spray gun is that the fan is really not that big. Now, if you compare this fan to any of the AeroPro spray guns, they all follow the same width of fan. So you're not going to find any big width of fans pattern when it comes to AeroPro spray guns, but they do atomize well and they're a great value. You can use it again for sealer, base, and clear coat. And I love taking it home because these spray guns really do not hurt your compressor too much. They don't beg of a lot of air. They're not hungry for air. They get the job done. There's a little bit more overspray than I would like, but they do get the job done well. And you'll see once we pull out the bumper that they atomize and clean up the finish very well, more than most guns you'll see on the market for around this same price range. You got to be careful once you get into this price range, around $94. A lot of prices of guns are inflated and they just don't have the same value. We can see here, we're going to take it into the booth and we can spray base, we can spray pearl, and we can spray clear coat. So whether it's at home or the professional environment, this ranking at number 2 is again one of my top picks in the AeroPro line because it just gets the job done. Also, very well built. You find with some of these newer spray guns that are budget spray guns, they're not compromising too much on the quality. I'm seeing a big quality increase where some of the older spray guns are just clearly missing the marks as far as quality and upholding to many standards today. Number 1, the Astro Euro Pro HE 1.3 coming in at $101. Now, the Euro Pro HE is the most compared to spray gun on my channel. Every time I make a video, everyone wants to know, how does it compare to the Euro Pro? This has and always will be my number 1 top pick. Coming in under $100, it is the spray gun that you need to atomize and break up the hardest of materials. I've never touched any spray gun in my life at this price point that will atomize and finally spray metallic the way that this does and blend it effortlessly. From the moment I pick up this spray gun, I've never had any jobs be blotched, any jobs miss the mark, because the way that it can deliver the material to the panel in the finest possible atomization, you'll never find anything like it. Remember that finer droplets will deliver a smoother finish, and it really doesn't have any problem doing it around 21 to 22 psi, making it one of my top picks for the budget price at a 1.3. This is the type of spray gun you just pick up, you go, you knock out jobs, and you're happy with how they come out. And that's going to conclude my top 5. And also remember, there's a lot more spray guns maybe that didn't make the list because I've never used them, or I felt they're maybe just not the best value. Guys, this is Brian from Paint Society reminding you, don't overthink it. It's just paint. We'll see you guys on the next episode.